Congratulations on your choice of a full-size Chevrolet pickup, and welcome to the Chevrolet family. Your full-size truck has been designed from the inside out with your comfort, performance, and safety needs in mind.
Over the next few minutes, we'll discuss some of the features and controls that make this truck such an exciting vehicle to own. For more detailed explanations, please see your owner's manual.
The aerodynamic styling of this full-size pickup not only adds to its unique look, but also helps improve fuel economy.
Extensive underbody and underhood rust and corrosion protection and a base coat clear coat paint treatment will help keep your truck looking showroom new.
The standard solar ray tinted glass reduces glare and helps keep the interior cool in sunlight.
Your engine will provide exceptional performance. Both the gasoline and diesel engines will provide you with confident starting and smooth acceleration in any type of weather.
Whether you have a 5-speed manual transmission with overdrive or the electronic 4-speed automatic transmission, you'll enjoy smooth, responsive shifting.
Your truck is equipped with an anti-lock braking system, or ABS for short. This system improves your ability to maintain control of your truck under slippery road or severe braking conditions. ABS will not, however, always allow you to stop within the distance available. ABS cannot replace good judgment.
The anti-lock brake system includes special diagnostic features, so don't be alarmed if you hear a noise when you start your truck and begin to drive away. It's only the ABS system testing itself.
With an ABS system, you should not pump the brakes in an emergency situation. Just hold the brake pedal down and let the anti-lock brakes work for you. You will feel the brake pedal vibrate or buzz. Also, during an emergency stop, the ABS control unit under the hood will emit a groaning noise and the wheels may make a loud chirping noise. These are all signs that your ABS system has been activated and is working properly.
We recommend that when you leave your truck, place the manual transmission in reverse or the automatic transmission in park. Then set the parking brake located to the left of the brake pedal. To disengage the parking brake, use the release at the lower left side of the instrument panel. As a special note, if you have the four-wheel drive system, never leave the transfer case in the neutral position when parked, since the vehicle could still roll even though the automatic transmission is in park or the manual transmission is in reverse. Section 4 in your owner's manual offers additional information on parking and leaving your vehicle.
Under the hood, your truck has also been designed for your convenience. To open the hood, pull the release lever below the left-hand side of the instrument panel. Then go to the front of the vehicle and open the hood using the secondary release.
You will see that routine maintenance is made convenient with well-marked and easily accessible locations under the hood. Items which should be checked regularly include the engine oil, automatic transmission fluid, brake fluid, coolant, power steering fluid, air filter, and windshield washer fluid. For more detailed information on checking these fluids and other self-maintenance procedures, read sections 6 and 7 in your owner's manual.
The cargo box of your pickup has special notches on each side. You can lay 60-inch long 2x6s crossways for two-tier loading. The cargo box has been designed without exposed bolt heads to reduce the chance of corrosion and to ease cargo handling. Drain holes have also been included for quick and easy cleanups. The lower step-up bumper makes access to the box easy.
The tailgate uses cables rather than rigid link arms for quieter operation and easier opening and closing. The tailgate can also be easily removed without the use of tools.
Inside, your truck has 3-point front lap and shoulder belts for all outboard passengers and lap belts for center passengers. Extended cab models with rear bench seats also feature 3-point lap and shoulder belts.
Your truck may be equipped with remote keyless entry. This feature allows you to unlock the doors from a control on your key ring as you approach your vehicle. It eliminates fumbling with your keys in a dark parking lot. Press the unlock button once to unlock the driver's door and twice to unlock both doors. When the unlock button is pressed, The interior dome lamps are turned on for 40 seconds or until the ignition switch is activated.
A driver's side facial airbag is standard on trucks with a GVWR below 8,600 pounds. The airbag is located in the middle of the steering wheel and will inflate in moderate to severe frontal or near-frontal crashes only. It is designed to supplement the protection of a properly adjusted safety belt, which you should wear at all times when traveling in your truck. The airbag will not inflate in rollovers, side impacts, or rear impacts.
Upon activation, you may hear a very loud sound as the airbag inflates and deflates. This will all happen in about the time it takes you to blink an eye. The deflated bag will not obstruct your visibility.
Chevy trucks offer a host of standard interior features to make driving comfortable and reduce fatigue. Extra acoustical insulation in the dash panel, doors, floor, and under the hood contribute to a quiet, relaxing ride.
Look around the interior and you'll notice everything from the seats to the instrumentation has been designed with your comfort and convenience in mind.
Your truck may be equipped with reclining seats that provide you with maximum comfort and support. To adjust the angle of your seat back, lift the lever on the outboard side of your seat near the floor, move the seat to the position you want, and release the lever.
To move your manual front seat forward or back, pull the lever at the front outboard side of the cushion to the side, move the seat into position, and release the lever. The knob is located on the outboard side of the driver and passenger seats. If you have the deluxe power driver's seat, the controls are located on the left side of the seat base. The Silverado trim includes a standard power lumbar adjustment feature.
A passenger side easy entry feature on extended cab models makes getting in and out of the rear seat easy. Just to press the release handle all the way forward, then slide the whole seat forward. Then return the seat back to its original position and move the seat rearward until it locks. In addition, a standard passenger side assist handle located on the headliner helps when getting in and out of your truck. Crew cab models have assist handles on both sides of the truck.
Trucks with bucket seats include a center console. The console includes a flip-up writing surface and cassette CD storage bin. There's also a cup holder that pulls out for the backseat passengers to use. You will also find a storage drawer located in the lower rear portion of the console.
A full-size spare tire is standard on all full-size Chevy pickups. The tire is mounted under the bed. The jacking equipment is neatly stored along the right side of the back wall.
Your carpet, cloth seats, and door panels have been treated with Scotchgard fabric protector. Scotchgard makes food spills and other messes a lot easier to clean up and helps keep your interior looking new.
If you have power windows, the controls are located on the doors, with the master controls on the driver's door.
The headlights and taillights are operated by the switch knob on the left of the instrument cluster. High and low beams of the headlights are controlled by pulling the turn signal lever toward the steering wheel until it clicks, then releasing it.
The wheel next to the light knob controls the intensity of the instrument panel lights when the parking lights or headlights are illuminated. By turning the dial up or down, you can vary the brightness of your backlit instruments. Refer to Section 2 in the owner's manual for additional information on lighting features and controls.
The turn signal lever also controls the operation of the windshield wipers and washers. The delay wiper allows you to vary the time interval between wiper sweeps for as long as 16 seconds. Once the wipers are on, turning the delay control band controls the amount of wiper delay. The closer the wiper control band is to the low position, the more often the wipers will move. The low and high positions provide continuous wiper action. Pushing the paddle on the turn signal lever engages the windshield washers. For continual washing, you must push and hold the paddle down. When you release the paddle, the washers will stop. For a single wiping cycle, turn the wiper band toward you to mist, then release.
Your Chevy truck's instrument panel has easy-to-read gauges with soft backlighting so your eyes won't get tired during long drives.
At the center of your instrument cluster are an easy-to-read speedometer and tachometer. Located around the speedometer and tachometer are several smaller gauges and warning lights. The engine temperature gauge lets you monitor engine temperature. If your engine temperature is too high, the gauge pointer will move into the red area. There are also gauges which let you know if there's a problem with your charging system or engine oil pressure. The warning zone on these gauges is also marked in red.
Your fuel gauge lets you know the relative amount of fuel in your tank. Remember, the engine must be running for the readings to be accurate.
Other warning and reminder lights include a service engine soon light, a seatbelt reminder, a brake light, an anti-lock brake light, and a supplemental restraint system light.
Most of these lights come on momentarily when you start your truck to let you know they're working and are not cause for concern. If one comes on and stays on while you're driving, consult your owner's manual for more information or see your dealer as soon as possible. If your truck is equipped with a diesel engine, be sure to listen to Part 2 of this program for information regarding its operation.
Your truck is equipped with an onboard computer which monitors the operation of your emission control system. This system is called Onboard Diagnostics, or OBD. OBD is a sophisticated diagnostic system recently adopted by the Environmental Protection Agency as a nationwide standard to ensure a cleaner environment.
For your convenience and accessibility, the fuse panel is located on the end of the instrument panel on the driver's side. Refer to Section 2 in the owner's manual for additional information on lighting features and controls. Fuse locations are illustrated in Section 6.
Your climate controls help you maintain a comfortable temperature inside your truck. The round knob on the left sets the fan speed. The round knob on the right lets you choose which vents the air from the fan will come from. The line drawing above each position helps you decide which vent mode to use.
The center knob controls the temperature of the air from the vents. Move the knob clockwise into the red and you'll get warmer temperatures. Counterclockwise into the blue delivers cooler air.
If you have air conditioning, you can turn on the compressor by pressing the AC button between the left and middle knobs. With this button on and the temperature control knob in the blue area, cooled air will come out of the vents in any mode. When you choose defrost or maximum, the air conditioning compressor will come on automatically. This will dehumidify the interior and defog the windows.
The RECIR, Recirculate button, located between the middle and right knobs, allows the air inside your vehicle to be recirculated. This setting helps to maximize your air conditioner's performance. For more information about your heating and air conditioning controls, see Section 3 in your owner's manual.
If you have a rear window defogger, it's controlled by the button next to the fan control knob. The defogger has a built-in timer which turns off the defogger after 10 minutes. If the window isn't clear after 10 minutes, press the button again and the defogger will come on for another 5 minutes.
Your glove box contains a leatherette portfolio with your owner's manual and vehicle and tire warranty information.
To fully enjoy and preserve the investment in your new truck, please read all of the information supplied in your portfolio.
Included in your owner's manual is a maintenance schedule and information about Chevrolet Geo Roadside Assistance, which gives you access to roadside help 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Calling 1-800-CHEV-USA connects you with the Roadside Assistance Center, where highly trained advisors will help solve your problem.
If your problem cannot be resolved over the telephone, a roadside advisor can coordinate a variety of quality services through Chevrolet's dealer network and their preferred service providers. Available services include towing, key cutting, and car rental, among others.
We would like to remind you that on Part 2 of this program, you'll find additional information and operational tips about the special options you may have purchased to customize your new truck. It also includes information on the use of child restraint devices. This part of the program discusses trailering tips, special options, and optional sound systems you may have purchased to customize your new truck. There will be a few seconds of silence between each selection.
Child restraint procedures. For the safety of children and infants traveling in your vehicle, you should always secure them in an infant or child seat restraint according to applicable laws. The information or instructions included with the infant or child seat will specify whether it should be used with an infant or an older child. With General Motors truck safety belts, there is no additional equipment necessary to secure the child or infant seat restraint in your vehicle, unless the restraint requires a top strap anchor, as specified by the restraint installation instructions. If the child restraint has a top strap, always secure the child restraint at the location where the top strap can be anchored. To have an anchor installed, or instructions on how to properly install the anchor yourself, see your dealer. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for the installation of the infant or child seat, and be sure to pull the shoulder belt all the way out of the retractor to set the lock.
Diesel engines and diesel lights. If you've purchased the optional diesel engine, there are special fuel requirements, starting and maintenance procedures, and light displays of which you should be aware. With the diesel engine, your vehicle is designed to use either number 1D or 2D diesel fuel. Use number 2D fuel or a blend whenever possible. In your instrument cluster, you'll find 3 special lights for your diesel engine. These 3 lights are the glow plugs, water in fuel, and low coolant indicators. When the glow plug's light to the right of the headlight switch is illuminated, you must wait to start your diesel engine. When this light goes out, the glow plugs have warmed sufficiently so that the engine can be easily started. The water in fuel light is positioned to the right of the glow plug's light and warns you of excessive water in the fuel system. The low coolant light illuminates if the radiator coolant level is low. If this light illuminates, have your radiator coolant level checked as soon as possible. Operating with low coolant can cause engine overheating and possible engine damage. Do not remove the radiator pressure cap until the engine has cooled.
Remember that diesel engines start differently than gasoline engines. To start your truck, turn the ignition key to the run position and wait for the glow plug's light to go out. If the engine is warm, this light may not illuminate. As soon as the glow plug's light goes off, turn the ignition key to the start position. When the engine starts, let go of the key. The longer you wait to start the engine after the light goes off, the harder it will be to start. Pumping the accelerator pedal before or during cranking will not aid in starting the engine. In fact, pumping could keep the engine from starting.
Be sure to see the owner's manual, sections 2 and 6, for further information regarding starting, water draining procedures for the fuel system, and additional fuel requirements.
Off-road driving. For the safety of both you and your passengers, please drive your truck carefully, both on and off-road. 2 important factors to keep in mind when off-roading are that you and your passengers must always wear your safety belts, and you should always drive on marked trails only. Also, make sure that the loads that you're carrying are properly secured to prevent them from moving when the terrain gets rough. For more information on off-roading safety tips and driving procedures, be sure to read Section 4 in your owner's manual.
Trailering tips. Your new full-size Chevy truck is a versatile vehicle designed to carry people and cargo. But bear in mind that towing a trailer and/or carrying cargo will affect handling, durability, and fuel economy. The certification label is on the driver's door lock pillar. This label offers information on maximum gross vehicle weight, maximum gross axle weights your vehicle can safely handle, and recommended tire inflation pressures. The maximum loaded trailer weight your vehicle can tow depends upon the total weight of the vehicle, including passengers, cargo, and additional options purchased.
Your truck comes with a 7-lead trailering harness taped and bundled in the rear crossmember of your truck. The harness has no connector, and you should have a qualified service person wire your harness for you.
To learn more about the trailering aspects of your truck, your Chevy dealer can supply you with product literature which includes trailering tips and cautions, and can assist you in determining that your needs don't exceed the load or trailering capabilities of your new truck.
Four-wheel drive. With four-wheel drive, you'll be able to keep your vehicle moving through a wide variety of road conditions. However, you should avoid driving on dry pavement while in four-wheel drive. Driving with four wheels engaged on dry pavement will increase tire wear, cause hard transfer case shifting, and reduce fuel economy. It will also cause difficult movement or front-end hopping when making turns.
With your InstaTrack system, you can shift from two-wheel drive to four-high or from four-high back to two-wheel drive while the vehicle is moving. The front axle portion of the diagram on the transfer case shift console will light up when you shift into four-wheel drive mode. And remember that it's normal for the front axle light to come on or go off shortly after shifting into or out of a four-wheel drive mode. However, if the front axle light does not come on after shifting into a four-wheel drive mode, or the light stays on after shifting out of a four-wheel mode, see your authorized Chevrolet dealer for a system check.
To shift a vehicle with the InstaTrack system into or out of four low, vehicle speed must be below 3 miles per hour. To begin this process, place the transmission in neutral with an automatic transmission or depress the clutch with a manual transmission. Then press the transfer case shift button on the shift lever and shift with one continuous motion. Don't pause in the neutral range of the transfer case when shifting into four low, as this could result in some gear clash. And keep in mind that the neutral position of your InstaTrack system should only be used if the vehicle is being towed.
For more information on the transfer case operation, helpful off-road driving tips and maintenance procedures, see Section 2, 4, and 6 of your owner's manual.
Cruise control. The cruise control switches are mounted on the end of the multifunction turn signal lever. To engage the cruise control, first turn it on, then accelerate to the desired speed and push the set button on the end of the turn signal lever. The cruise control disengages when you depress the brake pedal or clutch pedal, or move the control switch to the off position. The off position will erase the memory of the cruise control. To resume your preset speed after braking, momentarily move the switch to the RA Resume Accelerate position. At speeds above 25 miles per hour, the system automatically recalls your preset speed. Your cruise control is equipped with a tap-up, tap-down feature, which allows you to adjust the set speed without disengaging the system. To adjust the set speed upward, momentarily move the switch to RA. To adjust the speed downward, momentarily depress the Engage button in the end of the stalk. Each activation of the switch or button changes the speed setting approximately 1 mile per hour. For more information on cruise control, see Section 2 in your owner's manual.
AM/FM stereo radio with digital clock and stereo cassette tape player. Your electronically tuned AM/FM stereo radio has some very convenient functions, like speaker balance and bass and treble slide adjustments. The left seek and right seek buttons allow you to seek out the next available station. Press both seek buttons to activate the P-Scan feature, which allows you to briefly sample all of the preset radio stations. If while scanning you find a station you enjoy, quickly tap one of the seek buttons again to lock that station in.
To preset AM and FM radio stations, first find a favorite station by using the tuning knob or seek button. To lock in that station, press the set button and within 5 seconds one of the numbered buttons. If you wish to preset more than 4 AM or FM stations, you can combine the numbered buttons. So if you push 2 adjacent buttons simultaneously, such as buttons 1 and 2, 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, you'll preset another station, 7 AM, 7 FM1, and 7 FM2 stations, for a total of 21 stations.
To set your electronic clock, you must use the set and seek buttons with the AM/FM stereo radio. Within 5 seconds, press the Seek Left button to set the correct hour. By pressing the Set button again within 5 seconds, you can use the Seek Right button to set the minutes.
The forward and reverse arrows allow you to move through your tape quickly. The DNR, Dynamic Noise Reduction button, reduces background hiss on both the radio and cassette tapes. To switch playing sides of the tape without removing it, press the PROG, Program button on the cassette player. For information and maintenance tips for your tape player, see Section 3 of your owner's manual.
AM/FM stereo ATC radio with digital clock and stereo cassette. Your sound system also includes an auto-tone button. By pressing this button, you can select between 5 preset equalization settings and tailor the sound to the music or voice being heard. Each time you press the button, the selection will switch to one of the preset settings of classic, news, rock, pop, or jazz. The display will show which mode the receiver is in. To return to the manual mode, press and release auto-tone until MAN, manual, appears in the display. This will return the tone adjustment to the treble and bass controls.
To program an AM/FM radio with auto-tune, press the AM/FM button to select either the AM or FM band. Tune the radio to the desired station, then press the button marked Auto-Tune. Select the tone that best suits the type of station selected. Now, press and hold one of the 6 push buttons until the audio returns. You can preset 6 AM, 6 FM1, and 6 FM2 stations for a total of 18 stations.
To set the clock, just press the HR, hour, or MIN, minute buttons until the correct time appears.
This system also features speed-compensated volume. Move the control ring behind the upper knob clockwise to adjust the speed-compensated volume feature. As you drive, this feature increases the volume to overcome noise at any particular speed. For information and maintenance tips for your tape player, see Section 3 of your owner's manual.
Your ATC radio is equipped with Theft Lock, a security feature that can be used to render your radio useless if stolen. See Section 3 in your owner's manual on how to activate this feature.
Your sound system reproduces a full dynamic range of sound. As you're listening to the following music selections, adjust the volume, fade, balance, bass, and treble controls to suit your tastes. The bass control adjusts the lower sounds like bass drums and tom-toms. The treble control affects higher sounds like snare drums or cymbals.
As you listen to the remainder of the program, begin with the fade and balance control set in the center position, then adjust until the speaker levels are set to your satisfaction.
We wish you many years of driving and listening pleasure in your new truck. Now we'll wrap up this presentation with music selections designed to let you adjust and get acquainted with your controls.